Barberspan Bird Sanctuary is situated right next to the N14 National Road, between the towns of Delareeville and Sunnieshof in the Northwest Province. The pan is fed by the Harts River and is situated in open grassland that forms a great undulating plain, much of which is cultivated for summer crops such as maize, sunflower and groundnuts. Barberspan is a large pan, 6 by 4 kilometers, covering 3,200 hectares, of which up to 2,000 hectares could be underwater with a maximum depth of 11 meters. The reserve is surrounded by hundreds of seasonal pans, most of which dry up during winter. Barberspan Bird Sanctuary is one of the best inland spots in South Africa to see waterbirds. It's also an excellent site to see a wide range of other birds, from raptors, vultures to seed eaters. More than 400 bird species have been recorded here. On 12th of March 1975, Barberspan became South Africa's first Ramsar wetland of international importance. With an infrastructure of ringing and laboratory facilities plus full-time experienced rangers, Barberspan attracts researchers from the University of Cape Town, University of Gdansk in Poland, and the University of Jos in Nigeria. Angling clubs from far away use Barberspan for their annual freshwater fishing competitions. Fishing is restricted to specific areas of the pan. There are fixed and mobile bird hides available for watching the schools of birds. Barberspan is important as a drought refuge for waterfowl and as a stopover site for migrant bird species. It regularly supports in excess of 20,000 individual birds. Waterbirds congregate in large numbers during the dry season, April to October, when all the small wetlands in the surrounding districts have dried up completely, and the shallow Barberspan is the only suitable habitat remaining in the area. Barberspan Bird Sanctuary is managed by Northwest Parks and Tourism Board. The reserve manager, Sampie van der Merwe, is passionate about Barberspan and was most helpful to accommodate us and show us around. There are 2 self-catering houses that can be rented from the reserve management. Flamingo House sleeps 6 and Pelican House can sleep 8. The birds from Barberspan disperse to breed in sheltered temporary pans and wetlands once the summer rains arrive. Breeding species include chestnut-banded plover, Caspian tern, Goliath heron, more than 30 breeding pairs, white-breasted cormorants, great-crested grebe, South African shell duck, yellow-billed duck, southern pochard, spur-wing goose. Summer visitors include great white pelican and pinkback pelican, while the nomadic whiskered tern occurs sporadically in large numbers. Situated on a private neighbouring farm, gets water as an overflow from Barberspan. Strangely, the water in Leeuwpan has a much higher salt content and attracts flocks of lesser and greater flamingos.